Good day, everybody. This is Dr. O with another thought of the day. Make sure you hit that subscription button and the notification bell if you haven't already. Today's thought of the day is titled, Making Excuses is Not Your Friend. Too often do we come up with reasons as to why we made a particular decision. Excuses are how we rationalize our behavior about people, events, circumstances. Now, these excuses or explanations are how we defend that behavior to delay or even forego responsibility. And from a psychological standpoint, we make excuses or explanations or rationalize things to reduce real or perceived blame from someone else or from self-blame that may be attached to us being at fault. It's a way of shifting the cause of something so that our self-esteem or what we feel about ourselves are only viewed in a positive manner. After all, it's not common for people to look in the mirror and accept fault, in my opinion. So we say things such as, this is one of my favorites, actually. We say things such as, well, I did this or said that because of what you did or what you said. Some other ways we try to explain away our faults include, I was late because of traffic, or late to the meeting because of a coworker. I didn't get to finish this project or that project because I had to deal with something else. And before you know it, that project has been pushed to the side numerous times, and each time we have a different excuse. You know what? You should have left earlier. You knew about the traffic. You're likely to not be the only person on the highway, right? You should have told your coworker you will meet them at the meeting. It's all about discipline, folks. We even make excuses for what we are doing by comparing it to something more damaging or something more harmful. It's like a form of disengagement, a form of denying or distorting things. For example, if we vape or drink, we're downplay that behavior by saying, well, at least I don't do meth, or I don't smoke weed, or I don't get drunk all the time like this person or that person. We say these things so that we feel good about our decision to continue what we're actually doing, and so that others will not look at us in a bad way. And sometimes we even say things that make others believe we're going to accept blame or responsibility, but I've learned this is kind of a trick. We use the word but, B-U-T. We use that after starting to accept responsibility. For example, I didn't do what I told you I was going to do, but you never XYZ. Stop using that word after your explanation, folks. And anything after that becomes another excuse, a rationalization for your behavior. Don't you think the other person will ask you if they want to know? You need to trust that they are competent enough to ask that question. They want an answer. You also need to accept that you messed up, that you are to blame, and that's okay. We can't always blame someone else or something else. You got to keep believing that it was out of your control. We can't keep doing that. So as you go about your day today, try putting a period after the first part of your excuses. If you must say something after that, let that be an apology. For example, instead of saying I was late to a meeting because I was waiting on coworker A to do X, Y, and Z, leave everything after that word because out of the equation. Just say you were late to the meeting and then apologize. And it might take some effort to do something like that for many of you, but try it out for one full day. Trust that if it's necessary, someone will ask you for an explanation. And remember, folks, when you don't want to do something or didn't do something, one excuse is as good as another. This is Dr. O signing off.